So this is to demonstrate the executions and why we why I took some of the trades that you can see. So looking at the daily chart, in this way I will actually go to another tab here, US500. So I was bullish on this because we have a higher high here, and on Nasdaq we had a lower low, and on US30 we also had a higher high. So basically only Nasdaq had a stop hunt, which is good because seasonally we are still bullish until April or so next year. So all this indicates is the stop run. We had a 1, 2, 3 pattern, nicely filling out some of the SVG block here as well. But basically we went into the New York session with the bullish bias on US500 now. This is the Asian range. We had two news releases, 8:30 and 10 a.m. What we've seen around 8:30 was basically a sweep above. We take out this liquidity, and if we really anticipate a bullish day, then or bullish movement at least, we really want to see an opposing move prior to that. So I was expecting a drop as part of the new rule because it's high impact, it's not the best to execute on it. So actually, I wanted to trade the demo, but by the time I got to the screen, I got distracted. I realized that my paper trading account is not turned on, so that's that. But what we can see is on the 1 minute prior to um, prior to 8:30 is we had market structure shift after a run higher of the 0 to equal highs. Then we had the breakdown, and actually if you look on the 2 minutes, let's say, we will see it cleaner that there's a nice fair value gap here. But then again, it's red because it's minus, so we expect a movement on the downside. So this would have been if we entered on this trade. If I entered, in fact, if I pulled the trigger on time, it would have been a short here and stop right above here, and then we wanted to capture this lows here. It was extremely aggressive move, but what we can see is if we go out to the 5-minute chart. Or 15 minutes, let's say, actually, maybe it's showing better. All we did, we went a little bit deeper, and we cleared out, these lows. And I think it's in the 5-minute chart when we really see, yeah, there is a fair value gap here, and yeah, order book, etc. So what we can start doing is basically looking if we get some sort of reaction, some movement today. Just because we had this big drop does not mean that we fully abandon the bullish bias, because that's it's just not the way to trade. So then a few minutes after things settle, say 15 minutes after, we see that there was a nice fair value gap forming here. So this was an entry right there. Then we had movement away, come down again, and when we came up again, I was looking at basically this this range here from high to low, and basically dividing it up to 25% chunks. So we are in a discount area here, and we anticipate that we're gonna get a closure, but at least 50% move or around there. So went long here, then taken basically some partials here, and then re-entering here. Again, why to re-enter there? So we had a nice, if we now drop down, we had a nice stop hunt here. We took out this, and we have an overbrook here. Now when this fair value gap forms here, then we drop back down into it. This is an overbrook as well. This point we have an intermediate low, and here we have a swing low. So we anticipate that this guy here will stay also a swing low, as long as we take out some higher level targets. So this was more of an experiment. So indeed, enter, boom, immediately captured within a few minutes, 900s. That's nice. Then we indeed went further. We taken out. We are around 65%, so quite maybe in the premium range already. But now we have also 10 a.m. news announcement. So what we see is we come down. Stop loss have to be below this low because we anticipate that this one will stay. And then anyway, this is the order block that originated the move with the stop hand, so this is significant. So we don't really want that we give back this order block. So we go long here, there is a bit of heat on the trade, and then we basically aim for a new high. But again, I wasn't sure because the other indexes showed some weakness when we got to this stage, so just close the trade. Overall, pretty nice move, and now we can see actually that we have reached 75%. So this would have been anyway the end target in this area, but nonetheless, with scalping we managed to capture some nice. We followed the rules. We did not gamble and immediately enter the trade, but we wait for the fair value gap to form some stagnation. Then again, there was a fair value gap here also, could have been another long entry, but it's always better to wait for a stop hunt. So what do I mean is here even we entered here, but they were lows forming, and actually went a little bit lower. And here also we had a stop hunt in front of the news. So it went up there, and then we came down, but we never closed below the order block. So it signifies that we are going higher. It's good stuff. What we can see here, this could have been another entry. So yes, we punched up, we did not take out these highs. So what's the next target? These highs. Look what we have here. Order block, fair value gap, pop up. We did not take out the high yet, so we are looking higher. We don't look as this should be taken out. So this could have been another entry, and we would just collapse the trade here completely. So that's that.